Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Pressure is coming. Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Gonna run it. It's Thompson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab near the sticks. It's Helm. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made, a lot of space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one is no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the runner takes off to his right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Using his legs, it's Thompson. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll take the lead in the second half. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Hands off to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the third down play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Same tailback, another carry. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Handoff to the back. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 35.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They look to throw it here on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
They're going to run it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. He just didn't execute.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He missed it. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First down. We're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. And Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Second down after that short completion. The linebacker shifting around now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, they cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves